Hey guys! So I just filmed another tutorial and this is using entirely drugstore products and no brushes. I used the brush tip applicators for everything that I did on my eyes and everything that I wore today is drugstore. So I just did a tutorial on the eyes, but I will have all the products that I used listed in the down bar just so you can see what drugstore products I use and love. Everything that I wore on my face today is stuff that I wear on a normal basis, so it's not just stuff that I picked out specifically for a drugstore tutorial. This tutorial was kind of made with a couple of my friends in mind who always ask for tips on makeup, so this is for you guys. If you have any questions or have any more requests for videos like this, please leave them in the comments bar below. I hope some of you guys found this helpful, and I will see you guys next time. Bye everyone!
So the first thing that I'm doing is applying this e.l.f. eyeshadow primer all over my lid and then blending it out from the lash line up into the brow bone and also below my lower lash line. This is only about $1 and I think you can find it at almost any Target. The next thing I'm doing is taking this NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in Milk and applying that all over my lid and also into my inner corner and then just blending it out. I have used these for years. I swear by these. I love them. I use these almost every single time that I do my makeup, even when I'm using high-end shadows. And they're not that expensive. I believe you can find these at most Targets as well. I'm also applying it just below the lower lash line and blending that out. So we're going to be using the Maybelline Natural Smokes Quad. The first shade we're going to be using is the lightest one, labeled Base, and we're just going to apply that underneath the brow bone with the sponge tip applicator, and then you can use your fingers to blend that out if it's a little too harsh for you. The next shade we're going to be taking is this nice gray color. It doesn't look so gray once you put it on the lid. It's kind of a duochrome, and I believe that this is labeled Lid, but mine is rubbed off obviously because I've used it so much. And we're just using the other side of that sponge tip applicator to apply it all over the lid. And don't be shy with this, you can build this up if you want more color. Then we're just going back in with that lightest shade and applying it to the inner corner, and you can build this as much as you want. I happen to like a strong inner corner highlight, so I apply it a lot. Then we're going to go in with this brown shade, and we're going to take the edge of the sponge tip applicator and apply it there, and just use this to apply it into the crease. This is the hardest part about using the sponge tip applicator, is doing the crease, because it's hard to blend, but if you just do it in small strokes and take your time, you can make it look clean and put together. As you can see, I was having a little bit of trouble here, but the more that you go over it, the more you blend it out, and just don't give up on it. You can use your fingers to blend out any mistakes you think you've made. Your fingers are a good tool to use also if you don't have any brushes at your disposal. Then I took a little bit more of that lighter shade to try to remedy the messy situation that I had going on right there. I got a little frustrated. And I just kept blending with the sponge tip applicator until I cleaned it up a little bit. And I was successful. Then we're going to use the darkest color in the quad. It's labeled Liner, and use the other side of the edge of the applicator and apply this to the outer corner. Just start by making the V shape and then blend it a little bit into the crease. You can stop at any point in this that you feel like the intensity is the way you want it. I just like to add a little bit of a darker shade in the outer corner to make it more smoky. And then I went back with more of that lid color to intensify it a little bit and blend it in with the darker color. And of course added more of the lighter shade into the inner corner. Next I'm going to do the eyeliner. Usually I would use a liquid liner here, but liquid liner is pretty difficult for most people, including me, even on my luckiest days. So I just used a little bit of pencil liner here. This is by Milani. I believe it's a little hard to find though. There's also a L'Oreal pencil liner that's pretty good. I think it's called Infallible. But I'm just applying this very close to the lash line and just pushing it in there. As you can see, I messed up a little bit here. I had a little blip, so I had to fix it and made it thicker than I wanted, but that's okay because with mascara you're barely going to be able to tell. And I blended it a little with my finger too. Right here I curled my lashes, but I cut most of it out because I kept catching my lid in the eyelash curler. And so I'm applying my mascara. I like to use a combination of 2 drugstore mascaras. These are my favorites, the Maybelline Falsies, and then as you'll see in a second, the CoverGirl Lash Blast, which I have used since I started wearing makeup in the 8th or 9th grade, I think. This is the waterproof one. Then I just applied the Falsies first, and then the Lash Blast second, and then applied the Lash Blast also to my bottom lashes. And I really like these two in combination. And then I forgot to add that dark liner color to just below the lower lash line, so I did it here. And that's the finished eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone!